In a world that glorifies speed and instant gratification, the Stoics offer us a timeless lesson: patience. But what does it truly mean to embody patience? And how can we cultivate it in a world that demands constant hustle and quick results? Today, we explore a Stoic approach to patience, a vital tool that can help us navigate the inevitable obstacles of life with grace and resilience. But before we begin, I ask that you take a moment to like this video. Your support allows us to continue spreading the wisdom of the Stoic philosophers. And if you're not subscribed, now is the perfect time to hit that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any future insights. Number 1. Accept that life moves at its own pace. In the fast-paced world we live in, we often expect things to happen on our timetable. But Stoicism teaches us a profound truth: life moves at its own pace. We cannot rush the unfolding of events, the growth of our projects, or the healing of our hearts. Every morning, take a moment to remind yourself that time does not belong to you. Instead of measuring your day by what you have accomplished, measure it by your ability to be present in whatever unfolds. Whether you are in traffic, waiting for an email, or simply facing a difficult moment, remember, everything has its season. Patience is not about an action, but about acting with an understanding that things will unfold as they should, in their own time. This morning practice is not to make you passive in your life, but to encourage you to act with wisdom and without anxiety about the future. As Seneca beautifully said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. So when the inevitable delays or frustrations arise, instead of reacting with impatience, remind yourself that you are in the perfect moment, exactly where you need to be. Number 2. Cultivate emotional detachment. Patience, in its purest form, is about emotional detachment. The Stoics taught us that emotions are the result of judgments, and these judgments often lead us into turbulent waters. The goal isn't to suppress emotions, but to understand them, to approach life's challenges with equanimity. Start your morning by practicing detachment. As you go through your morning routine, pay attention to the small irritations, whether it's a miscommunication, a delay, or an unexpected challenge. Instead of reacting immediately, take a deep breath. Reflect: is this obstacle something I can control? Is it worth my emotional energy? This practice is not about becoming cold or indifferent. It's about responding with wisdom. Understand that your emotions are responses to the events around you, not facts in themselves. Your peace of mind is a result of how you choose to interpret life's events. By cultivating detachment, you become less vulnerable to external chaos and better able to remain calm, focused, and patient. Number 3. Focus on what you can control. The cornerstone of Stoic philosophy is the idea of focusing on what is within our control and letting go of the rest. This is especially important when practicing patience. Often, impatience arises from our tendency to want to control everything, to fix problems before they unfold. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on what you can control in the day ahead. This could be your attitude, your responses, and your actions. What can you do today to move closer to your goals? What aspects of your day are beyond your control? And how can you let go of the need to force them to fit your desires? This morning ritual doesn't just help you become patient. It helps you accept the things that are outside your power. As Epictetus wisely put it, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In this way, patience becomes a choice, a conscious decision to respond to life's uncertainties with calm and clarity. Number 4. Practice daily reflection. Patience isn't just something we practice in the heat of the moment. It's a way of being that is cultivated over time. One of the best ways to build this inner strength is through daily reflection. Every morning, set aside time to reflect on the events of yesterday. Ask yourself, where did I react impulsively? Where did I fail to practice patience? This isn't an exercise in self-blame, but in awareness. The goal is to learn from each experience and to strengthen your resolve to act with patience in the future. In your journal, write down any moments where impatience surfaced and explore what led to it. Was it fear? Was it a desire for control? By bringing these moments to light, you can begin to work with them, turning impatience into an opportunity for growth. Number 5. Embrace the present moment. Patience is deeply connected to being present in the moment. The more we worry about what's next or what we haven't accomplished yet, the less patient we become. The Stoics teach us that the present moment is all we truly have. Everything else is beyond our control. So every morning, before you rush into your to-do list, take a moment to ground yourself in the here and now. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Focus on the sensations around you, the feel of your breath, the sound of the world waking up, the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat. This simple exercise reminds you that you don't need to hurry. Everything you need to do can be done with awareness, not haste. By starting the day with mindfulness, you cultivate the patience needed to handle whatever comes your way with grace and peace. Number 6. Embrace delays as opportunities. In our fast-paced world, delays are often seen as a hindrance, a source of frustration. But Stoicism teaches us that delays are opportunities. Whether it's waiting in line, sitting in traffic, or waiting for something to unfold, these moments can be transformed into spaces for reflection, growth, or simply a chance to rest. Each time you face a delay, instead of reacting with frustration, pause and ask yourself, how can I make the best use of this time? Perhaps it's a chance to breathe deeply and reset your mind. Or maybe it's an opportunity to practice gratitude for the things that are going well in your life. Delays are reminders that we are not the masters of time, but that we can master how we use our time. Every moment, whether fast or slow, is an opportunity to deepen your patience and strengthen your resolve. Number 7. Live with amor fati. Perhaps the greatest tool the Stoics offer us in cultivating patience is amor fati, the love of one's fate. This principle invites us to love everything that happens in our lives, both the challenges and the blessings. Each morning, remind yourself that everything that comes your way is part of your unique journey. Embrace it. See the struggles as necessary, not obstacles to your peace. Whatever happens today, whether good or bad, is a part of your fate, and your response to it is what defines you. By practicing amor fati, you can look at life's delays and difficulties not with frustration, but with acceptance and even joy. After all, as Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The path to patience is not always easy, but through consistent practice, we can cultivate this virtue and transform our lives. As we begin each day with the wisdom of the Stoics, we empower ourselves to face the world with resilience, clarity, and patience. Which of these practices will you adopt in your morning routine? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining me today. May these Stoic principles help you navigate your mornings and your life with greater peace and purpose. Until next time, embrace patience and let it transform your day.